Did you know that over 70% of people have encountered trolls online at some point? It's crazy how these digital pranksters have become such a huge part of the internet culture. So join me as I dig deeper into the wild world of online trolls and see if I can go a whole day without getting trolled myself. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Lathonmb, and today let's talk about internet trolls and are internet trolls taking over the internet. So what can we do about trolls and their influence on the internet? Please share your own experience with trolls, or are you one? Let me know in those comments below. Have you ever been targeted by a troll? How did you handle it? Let's get this conversation started right now. The internet was once a place where people could share their thoughts and connect with others without the fear of judgment. But over the years, a new breed of online personalities have emerged: the troll. These are people who take pleasure in provoking others, often with humour, sarcasm, or outrageous statements to get a rise out of their targets. Trolls can be found on just about every platform, from social media to forums to the comment sections. Believe me, I know a lot about that, so get those notifications on because I'll be doing another video where I expose some of my haters and trolls from Instagram and from TikTok. So be sure to watch my playlist called Long Form Content. Trolling can have a serious negative impact on individuals and communities. For some people, being targeted by trolls can lead to feeling anxious, depression, and even PTSD. The constant barrage of insults and harassments can be really overwhelming, making it difficult for people to feel safe online. The spread of misinformation is another major concern. Trolls often use their platform to spread false and misleading information, which can have a real serious impact and consequences. The effect of trolling can be particularly damaging to the mental health. When people are subject to constant ridicule and harassment, it can erode their self-esteem and make them feel isolated. In some cases, trolling has even been linked to suicidal thoughts and behaviours. Online communities can also be severely impacted by trolling. When trolls are allowed to run rampant, it can create a toxic environment that drives away good people and foster a culture of hate and intolerance. Trolls often target vulnerable individuals such as celebrities, politicians, and social media influencers. They may also go after people who are struggling with their mental health or have their own personal challenges. This can make it feel like there's no escape from trolls, even in a space that was once considered safe. There are many different types of trolls, each with their own motivations and methods. Some trolls are simply looking for attention, while others are driven by the desire to provoke a specific reaction. Did you know there's also troll farms, groups of people who work together to spread misinformation and harass others? Social media platforms and online forums, and definitely comment sections, are often most affected by trolling behaviour. Some trolls thrive on YouTube, where they can leave inflammatory comments on videos and engage with creators. Others prefer Twitter, where they can fire off a quick barbs and watch as they spread across the platform. And then there are the gamers, who are often use trolling as a way to disrupt online games and ruin the experience for others. Now let's not forget about TikTok, Instagram, and X. There's so many trolls out there, and I've been a victim of trolling myself. As soon as a video starts to go viral, people think it's acceptable to just pop whatever they want in the comments, write a derogatory comment. And yes, it does make the video go viral. However, we all have to deal, all of us creators have to deal with sort of like the aftermath of it. You know, people say nasty, hurtful comments, and yes, it gets 1 million, 5 million, 10 million views. But if you look at the comment section, it's absolutely disgusting that people think they can write something anonymously without any consequences. If you ask me personally as a creator, I think the governments all over the world should be doing something about online trolling, because it's causing so much damage, so many suicides. Just the other month, the other year, the year before that, there was somebody who took their own life because of online trolling with false information. To be honest, it breaks my heart when you see an amazing creator that has put so much fantastic content out there, and then all of a sudden they're gone. They're absolutely gone because of hundreds and thousands of people just putting these vile, unspeakable comments in. It's not acceptable, guys. So please think a little bit before you get on your keyboard and you slander somebody that you don't even know. And let's face it, most of the time it's on a 10-second or 15-second reel that you're slandering somebody, so you don't actually know anything about them. You only know their online personality. So please, guys, be a bit careful about what you're saying. Let's try and change this internet culture. That's all I'm asking. Let's try and change this internet culture and just spread a little bit of love, kindness and positivity. One notable case that illustrates the consequences of trolling is that of a young person who was subject to months and months of long harassment campaigns by groups of trolls. They bombarded her with insults, threats and even death wishes, forcing her to change her phone number and leave her job. The experience left her feeling shaken, vulnerable, and it's a powerful reminder of the real-world impact of online trolling. That person's story is just one example of many lives that have been affected by trolling. It's a problem that affects not just individuals, but entire communities. When trolls are allowed to run wild, it can create a culture of fear and intimidation that has serious consequences. In recent years, there have been so many high-profile cases of trolling that have made the headlines. These cases often involve, like I said before, celebrities, politicians that have been targeted by trolls. They also highlight the need to gather awareness and action. Unfortunately, trolls have become a pervasive part of online culture. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Now don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and share it with your friends. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. My name's Lathonmb and I recommend you checking out some of my other videos which will be popping up around now. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!